Hey folks, Jodo again. This time what I wanted to talk to you guys about is a project that I've been working on for a little while, which is this Nerf replica of the M41A Pulse Rifle from the Aliens movies. I am producing the shrouds for this as a kit. They will be constructed out of 3mm ABS plastic, with 1.5mm ABS plastic for the smaller detailed parts, as you see at the back here, and some of the other smaller details. A little armoured panel that's stuck in the front sections there. The fluted section at the front of the barrel as well is 1.5mm ABS. Now, essentially what it is it's a Raider stock with a Retaliator breech section or main gun section and a modified Longshot front gun. These have been mildly performance modified on this particular one. This has had the air restrictor removed and the spring stretched. Its trigger mechanism is linked back to the main trigger in the main gun. The Retaliator has also had a spring stretch and the air restrictor removed. I've left just the stock spring in it just for ease of cocking, because it is cocking from this little cocking handle and quite a large section of material has been removed from the slide to give it this open breech look. As you can see, that's been rounded off on the front section there so that when it closes forward it matches the shrouding, as also it has on the other side. So as the slide is closed, I'll attempt this with one hand, and you load your dart, it closes up and meets with that edge of the shrouding. Now, the kit is all being laser cut out of 3mm ABS plastic, so the lines etc. are very accurate on them. I have put in some extra attention to pieces like the one that goes over the top of the actual gun section here, which will all be laser cut. These have been hand cut, but the produced kit will actually all be laser cut for those arches etc. that go over the back of the gun there, what have you. The kit itself will be available as a flat pack kit, so you'll get basically all the pieces. I think there's about 65, 66 pieces in the kit, all laser cut out of ABS plastic. All you have to do basically is modify your Retaliator as you see fit, put a Raider stock onto it, your Longshot front gun, which is modified. Essentially you chop the section off the top, rotate that round, glue it up underneath the bottom there to give you that effect, and away you go. Your cosmetic mods, your performance mods, entirely up to you. This kit will fit on a couple of other guns, Recon of course. It will also can be modified to fit on possibly a Stampede, and I have actually done one using a Rapid Strike as well, which is an animal. Okay, quite durable as you can see. So sky's the limit with what you can do with them. This particular one, all I've done is put a little LED counter display in it, so you get the authentic 95 look. Wow, how do I get this? Let me turn this flash off. There we go. The authentic 95 number on the counter there. Yeah, as you can see, I chopped away a fair chunk of the slide so that you get this open breech type look, which I quite like. Hence, well, this is why I did it. As a bit of a demonstration, I'll show you the two firing. And the main gun is loaded now, so I'll just make sure the shotgun is loaded as well. Now the Longshot front gun will actually fire first, and then you'll get your Recon firing. So there's a little hard-tipped dart in the front gun. That's that one. And then your Retaliator if you keep pulling the trigger. So there's the two firing. So yeah, so that's a little project I've been working on for a while. The laser cut shrouds are now just about finished. I'm just about to get them from the laser cutter. The first samples to make sure they're all working okay. Now, they're going to work out to be about $70 a kit, plus freight, depending on where you are in the world. That'll have to be calculated. But essentially what it will be is all of these green sections that you see on this particular gun. So it gives you all the details. I will be doing tutorials and pictorials and what have you to show you exactly how to assemble the whole thing together to get this look. It's not particularly difficult. A lot of it is pretty easy to do. It's just a few finer details that take up some time. The magazine also unloads as it should. If you try and show you what I'm talking about. Open the page, and when you pull back on the release, the magazine will actually come out, and it's a 12-dart magazine. When you're ready to put it back in, you just basically slam it back in, and away you go. And Bob's your uncle. So there you go. So that's my Nerf version of the M41A Pulse Rifle with the laser cut shroud kit. That will be available from myself. See down below in the description. I'll put a link to where I can be contacted if anyone is interested in purchasing a kit. If you have any suggestions or anything that you'd like to see or any questions, please leave a comment in the boxes below and I will endeavour to get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks very much for watching and hope to talk to you guys soon. Cheers.